Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are good. Stay home, stay safe. Adarsh Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School welcomes you for online class. Subject Computer Science, Standard 3, Chapter 4, Topic Data Storage and Storage Devices. Session 1. Before we enter into the session, we want to know what is meant by memory. So, memory is a place for storing data in the computer. There are two types of memory. The memory is classified into two types. The first one is primary memory and the second one is secondary memory. The capacity of memory is measured in terms of bits and bytes. The least unit for measuring the capacity of memory is bit. So in 1 bit we can store either the value 1 or 0. There are various units used to measure the capacity of memory. We can see one by one. So the 4 bits of memory capacity can be measured by the unit 1 nibble. And for 8 bits, the unit is 1 byte. For 1024 bytes, the unit used to measure the capacity is 1 kilobyte. For 1024 kilobyte, the unit is 1 megabyte. For 1024 megabyte, the unit used to measure the capacity is 1 gigabyte. For 1024 gigabyte, the unit is 1 terabyte. Is it clear, students? Yes. So the computer memory is divided into two categories, primary memory and secondary memory. First, primary memory. The another name of primary memory is main memory. So the primary memory holds only those data and instruction on which the computer is currently working. It has a limited capacity and data is lost when power is switched off. The data and instruction required to be processed resides in the main memory. It is again categorized into two subcategories like RAM and ROM. What is the expansion for RAM means? Random access memory. It is the internal memory of the CPU for storing the data, program and program result. It is a read-write memory, so we can read data from this memory and also we can write some information into this memory, which stores data until the machine is working. As soon as the machine is switched off, data will be erased. So the RAM is volatile memory. What is meant by volatile? That is, data stored in it is lost when we switch off the computer, or if there is a power failure, the data will be lost. So the RAM is small in size, both in terms of physical size and also in the amount of data it can hold. The next category is ROM. ROM. What is the expansion for ROM is read-only memory. The memory from which we can only read but cannot write on it. Compared to RAM, ROM is a read-only memory. We cannot write anything on it. This type of memory is non-volatile. That is, the information is stored in it is permanently stored. In this kind of memory is a permanent memory. A RAM stores such instructions that are required to start a computer. That is, the operation is referred to as bootstrap. ROM chips are not only used in the computer but also in other electronic items like washing machine and microwave, etc. Now we can come to the end of the session, that is a question session. Now I ask some questions from this session. The first one is, what are the two types of memory? What are the two categories of memory? Next one is the second question, 1 byte is equal to dash bits. So for 1 byte we can store how many bits? The third one is, in 1 bit we can store either dash or dash. The fourth question is, what are the two types of primary memory? That is, what are the two subcategories of primary memory? And the last question is, what is the expansion for ROM? In the next session, we will see about the secondary storage devices. So, okay students, thank you. Bye.